Everybody, today is Wednesday, November 26th, 2025. We are live 6:30 p.m. Eastern from beautiful the land, Cleveland, Ohio. My name is Artie. We are Bomber Breaks, and I've got for you right now 2 boxes, a half case of 2025 Panini National Treasures Baseball. These come from our eBay store auctions. Our eBay store is Bomber Sports Cards. You can find those auctions for eBay live events every Saturday, Sunday, Tuesday, and typically Wednesdays. No auction tonight, as we will be off tomorrow for the Thanksgiving holiday, of course. So our next auction night is this Saturday for the stream Sunday. Ryan's got the ball for me on Sunday, but very good. All right, guys, so before I continue my little spiel here, we need half the case. I like to do this on cam. Just a fun side note, right? The back half of this case, the next 2 boxes, will be the break on Sunday. So if you guys want the full case, make sure you pay attention to those auctions on Saturday. That's where the back half of this case is going to be, all right? Odds top 2, bottoms... Odds top 2, evens bottom 2. Odds top, evens bottom here on the die roll. Evens bottom 2 there. Again, these 2 will be eBay on Sunday, auction Saturday night starting at 7:30, I believe. All right, so while we get these boxes out, let me tell you a little bit more about what we've got going on here at Bomber Breaks. Talked about those eBay auctions, but we have got our own website, bomberbreaks.com. It's where we fill the majority of our breaks. And if you want national treasures, well, I've got more national treasures. We've been crushing through full case, pick your teams, and I've got another 3 available for tonight. I've got 5 spots to go in a random team filler. I've got 2 more full case pick your teams available to have teams purchased outright. Thanksgiving 10 is your code on any of the non-filler PYTs for tonight, which does include the 2 full case treasures that are not fillers. I also have a half case random team available of this product if you're interested, and several other football pick your teams filling. The new release of Panini Mosaic No Huddle Football. I've got Mosaic Hobby, Certified Football, and Phoenix Football out there. Got some fun random teams as well. A couple Leaf products, Vivid Baseball and Football Nation, as well as a Topps Update Series Baseball half case hobby random for just $34.99. So gonna have a fun Wednesday here leading into the holiday. If anybody wants to do more breaking with me, check it out, bomberbreaks.com. We typically ship twice a week. Every Tuesday and Friday is mail day here. A little bit unusual week with the holiday and Black Friday being Friday. We do have a pretty beautiful retail store here in Broadview Heights, Ohio. So if you're local, come say hello. But the reason I mentioned that is there's some % chance that we will not ship on Friday as we normally would based on some folks out for the holiday and the Black Friday situation. So normally always Tuesday and Fridays, literally like the one time a year we may not get a Friday ship day, but still might be able to come through for you all. I'll have to make a judgment call based on how we are on Friday, but if not Friday, then early next week. In this one rare exception. And sometimes, personally, I feel like it might be ideal to not send cards out on Black Friday. That is just my own personal opinion, but I have no data to back that up. But we'll see. Still might do it, depending on who I am able to procure from some of our older employees that, truthfully just some college kids that sometimes come in and help the holidays. If they're in, then we can ship them, right? All right, very good. So we talked about shipping. We talked about the discount code and all the stuff with the breaks. Of course, I mentioned our store, Bomber Sports Cards. BomberSportsCards.com is the site associated with that. Has singles, supplies, personal boxes also that I can rip live for you here through the break side. Check it out. All right, very good. Lineup in this one. Albert S. with the hometown Guardians and the Rockies. The Bordermans are back with the IMAX Cubs, White Sox. Carson has the Padres and Dan B. with the Braves and Nats. Davis G. with the Royals, and welcome in Dennis N. Although I think Dennis has been with us before on the website side. A's and Pirates is definitely a name I recognize. This is Dennis Z. Welcome in Dennis Z. Cincinnati Reds. Dwayne has his Astros, and Eric K. with the Dodgers and the Rays is back. Thank you, Eric. Greg C. has the Philadelphia Phillies, and Joe M. with the Baltimore Orioles. Good luck, Joe. My man Speedo, Boston Red Sox. Come on, baby. I need to see one of them pieces of paper that says Roman Anthony one freaking time. Thanksgiving is here. Let's make it happen. Gotta do it. Justin D has the Angels and the Mets. Keith K, welcome in Keith, Minnesota Twins for you. I've got Patrick S with the Miami Marlins and Rick G with the Yankees, Giants, and the Cardinals. Robert P has the Tigers. Sang-woon with the Milwaukee Brewers. Scott G, good to see your name in there, Scott. Hope you're doing well. Happy Thanksgiving, man. Sasaki and Drew Burris, the combo collegiate spot there. Stephen S with the Blue Jays and Vincent P. Also good to see your name there, Vincent. Mariners and Rangers. All right, very good, folks. Thank you all again for jumping in. Let's have some fun. Let's find some fire. Treasures Baseball half case coming at you. I have a little fun with the Treasures breaks, right, in terms of how we do it. I'll be a little sneaky here with the cards, no cheating. And then we cover the stack like so. Very good. All right, our first card of the break is going to go to the Miami Marlins. It's P.J. Marlando. P.J. Marlando here, Miami. This is 19 out of 75. Miami Marlins in this one, heading to Patrick S. Patrick. P.J. Marlando to 75 is yours. Behind that, for the Pittsburgh Pirates, it's Connor with a K. Griffin. I've got 9 out of 13 on the Connor. Connor Griffin to just 13 for the Pirates. I believe that was Dennis. It is. Our first mem of the break, it's gone. Juan Gonzalez. Texas Rangers here on the mem. 47 out of 75 on the Gonzalez. Material Treasures on the Gonzalez to 75 for the Rangers. Heading to Vincent. Next up, it's Game Gear Triple Mem for the Seattle Mariners. This is Colt Emerson. 43 out of 99 on the Emerson. Congrats again to the Mariners. Vincent, back-to-back hits for you. 43 out of 99, Colt Emerson. We've got a mem here for the Philadelphia Phillies. It's Mike Schmidt. Mike Schmidt, pinstripey action, 22 out of 99. Phillies here, that is Greg C. Greg? Really? Oh my gosh. That's a good tip. Dylan Cease possibly to the Blue Jays. Wow. They're doubling down. I don't blame them. They're trying to get Ohtani. Like, those guys are trying to spend all the money. They're trying to be one of those top 3-4 payroll teams and just I don't say buy all the players in a negative way because those are the rules, but that's what they're doing. And I'm jealous because I love Dylan too. I didn't get to see his pitch as much. I liked him better in the West Coast than in my division. But all right, guys, we do have a redemption next. Good luck. It is Eckler's Choice Signatures Blue. This is card number 14. I've got Cam Kamenany of the Atlanta Braves. Atlanta there on the Cam. Congrats to my Braves owner in this one. Heading to Dan B. Dan. Cam Kamenany. Eckler's Choice Signatures Blue is yours. Braves on the redemption. First auto of the break. Behind that, for the New York Mets, it's Ryan Clifford. There's Eckler's Choice 88 out of 99. 88 out of 99, Ryan Clifford, Mets. Next up, for the Chicago White Sox, it is Chase Meadroth. Chase Meadroth, rookie patch auto, 69 out of 99. Super fat guy, 197. Chase has had some really nice cards and treasures for me so far. Silhouette signatures there on the Meadroth for the White Sox. The Boardmans have all of Chicago. That one heading to you. And next up, for the hometown Cleveland Guardians, it's Cliff Lee. Field pass signatures. Boom. Wow, nice hit there. 9 out of just 10 on the Cliff Lee. Guy had a stretch where he was maybe the best pitcher in baseball. A couple Cy Youngs, I think, one in Cleveland, one in Philly, but my memory's a little murky there. Might be giving him a little extra hardware, but either way. Great pitcher. 9 out of 10, Cliff Lee, Guardians. That's Albert. Congrats. And finishing up, box number 1. It's a boom for the Miami Marlins. 15 out of 15, Miguel Cabrera Fire. I have ripped, 14 or 15 treasures cases, and this is the first Miguel Cabrera I have pulled. Really cool one there. 15 out of 15, back when they were the Florida Marlins. Legendary jumbo lumber on the Miguel Cabrera. Congrats to Miami. Sneaky big boom there for my Marlins owner, Patrick S. Patrick, really nice hit for you on the Miguel Cabrera. 15 out of 15. All right, very good. That is box number 1. We've got box number 2 still to follow. And just another friendly reminder, the back half of this case is available for auction Saturday night, 7:30 to 8 p.m. Or the auction's Ripping with Ryan, 6:30 on Sunday. All right, very good. Good luck to all here in box number 2. All right, so let's start with a Barry Larkin for the Cincinnati Reds, one of my favorite non-Cleveland guys growing up. 42 out of 75 on the Larkin. Barry there, Cincinnati. We've got a numbered hit here of Bryce Eldridge for the San Francisco Giants. Bryce is 43 out of 99. Next up, it's Game Gear memorabilia for the New York Giants, which go to the San Francisco Giants spot. So if you guys done any kind of Panini breaks, particularly treasures, you're probably familiar with this idea. But the orange New York cards are New York Giants old school cards, right? Top of the black and white. We follow franchise history, pretty standard stuff. But Giants is the winner here for Rick G. Rick, that's going to go to yours. 7 on 28.5. On the men. Behind that, more Marlins memorabilia. That's Dontrell Willis. Dontrell Willis here, 21 out of 99 on the pinstripey men. Miami. 21 out of 99. And we're going back to the New York Giants. Well, it's George Kelly. George Kelly, another San Francisco hit. 46 out of 99 on the Kelly. To 99 there on the George Kelly mem Giants. All right, let's see some autographs. Up first for the LA Dodgers, it's Yoendry Vargas. Pardon me. Vargas is 33 out of 49. 33 out of 49 on the Vargas Dodgers. Eric K., that is yours. Congrats. One of my favorite things, and I try not to overstate it, but is this type of card, right? This is a San Diego Padre Gary Sheffield, and as you know from the Miguel Cabrera, right, the idea in this card is to sign Chia, but Gary and a few others, Mr. Vargas is another, just either didn't know or was like, there's 0% chance of me putting my signature there. I'm signing across the lumber, so. Some of them are signed like this, and I think it's pretty cool, personally. 12 out of 25. This happened last year also. I'm a little surprised they didn't either change the card design or be more proactive with their, guides to the player signers. But either way, it's a fun thing. 12 out of 25. Gary Sheffield, legendary Jumbo Lumber Padres on that one. Next up, I've got a beautiful hit for the LA Angels. It's Christian Moore. Boom. 11 out of 25. Colossal signatures on the Christian Moore. Love his game. Already up in the big league squad last year. Doing work. What, 6th pick, something like that. Really, really good player here for the Angels. Justin D. Justin, Christian Moore is yours. 11 out of 25 on the patch auto. Love that one for you. right. All right, up next, we've got a booklet. It is a prospect signature jumbo material booklet. 24 out of 35. It is Angelo Sahente. Boom for the Seattle Mariners. Vincent, nice hit for you on the book. I'll take the R, please. On the patch there, the man who can throw lefty and righty, right? First rounder there, the Mariners. All eagerly anticipating to see this guy, be the first one to do it, right? Be able to pitch in the same inning, left-handed and right-handed. That would be pretty wild if that comes to fruition. 24 to 35, prospect signature jumbo material booklet of your Angelo Sahente. Banger. And the last card of the break is going to go to the Baltimore Orioles. It's notable nicknames: Eddie Murray, 2 out of 25. Steady Eddie was his notable nickname there for the Orioles. Spent some time here in Cleveland as well, but Baltimore on this Eddie. Orioles getting the last card of the break, heading to Joe M. Congrats, Joe. Eddie Murray is yours, 2 out of 25. I know not everybody can hit in a half case, but I certainly appreciate you trying. But again, I've got random team filler and a couple full cases of treasures available. BomberBreaks.com if you want to try a little bit more. All right, recapping this one for you. Numbered hits: Bryce Eldridge, Barry Larkin, Connor Griffin, and P.J. Marlando. We had some mems, including some New York Giants mems that go to the San Francisco spot. That includes George Kelly and Ernie Lombard. We also had Mike Schmidt for Philly, Colt Emerson for the Mariners, Juan Gonzalez for Texas, and Dontrell Willis for the Marlins. And our autographs, we had the Cam Kennedy redemption for the Braves, Eckler's Choice Signatures Blue. It's Eddie Murray to 25 for the Orioles, Christian Moore patch auto to 25 for the Angels, Gary Sheffield to 25 jumbo lumber for the Padres. This is Yohendry Vargas to 49 for the Dodgers. I've got Mickey Boom here to 15 for the Marlins, Cliff Lee to 10 for the Guardians Fire. It is Chase Meadroth, patch auto to 99 for the White Sox, and Ryan Clifford to 99, Eckler's Choice for the New York Mets. All right, very good. Oh, and how could I forget the Angelo Sahente Mariners booklet, numbered 24 out of 35. All right, thank you so much, guys. That'll do it for National Treasures Baseball.